welcome Raptors. This is Paul Mills, also known as Binarai, here for another Raptoreum AMA on the 30th of July 2024. Make sure you're at our Discord, the link's at the top right of the stream, that is discord.gg/Raptoreum.
So many times pass by, don't know why I'm losing my mind. Ego was so strong inside. At this point I just lived a lie, I just lived a lie. I wish I could tell you why, I wish I could feel you again, but I know it's too late and I know you're away. There's a chance to apologize, nah, nah, nah. It's a goodbye, just a goodbye, forever and ever, you never come back. Just a goodbye, forever goodbye. I sit in my ride, think about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, thinking about you. Drive through the night, I got nothing to lose. Strobe city lights, they can tell me the truth. Tell me what I should do, I got nothing to lose. I sit in my ride.
How you doing, Tenacious D? Thanks for that. What's up, Falcon? Hey, we got Z, X-Ray. How you doing, guys?
Got so many time passed by. I saw you last time. This is my last ride. I wish we gonna see.
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. Thanks. I don't think I would ever buy a Harley, but I've just recently bought a Ducati. When Triumph, I've probably had them, that brand of bike I've had the most of. I've probably owned about 10 or 15 Triumphs over the years. Favourite Triumph bike is probably the Street Triple. Just about the right amount of power in the middle of everything. Triple cylinder as well. Really nice bike. Just about another 10 minutes now, guys, and we'll get started with the Raptoreum update. Thank you for sending in your Raptoreum questions, and we'll go through each and every single one of them. Hayabusa smart car, that's going to be lethal.
Dark wave. Break it down.
Leading J.
Dark wave.
Yeah, that's right, HNS.
Break it down. Dark wave.
So damn hot. Hey Nando, how you doing, bro?
You got the most beautiful diamonds eyes I've ever seen in my whole life. The skyline is jealous. I'm looking at you, how you shine. The most beautiful diamonds eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Dark wave.
Share the stream, guys.
Break it down.
This is the official Raptoreum YouTube channel.
Dark wave.
Give the stream a like, helps with the YouTube algo.
Break it down. Dark wave.
Just about another 5 minutes now, and we'll get started with the Raptoreum AMA. And we have Charlie with us today. That's right, Stian. All right, guys, I think it's about time we got over to, well, me and Charlie. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining us on this Raptoreum AMA on the 30th of July, which just happens to be my birthday. So it's
Happy
really...
birthday.
Thanks, Charlie.
Happy birthday.
It's really nice to have you all here with me and Charlie. And, you know, I don't mind doing this on my birthday. I enjoy doing this. So, you know, the wife's like, are you crazy? But no, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so how are you, Charlie? You good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I just walked out of a house full of 4 crazy kids running around like crazy, yelling and screaming. So I'm trying to get my head together a little bit. Other than that, pretty good.
Awesome stuff, man. Okay, I suppose we'll just get started. Before we do the AMA itself, I think what we're going to do is go through a bit of a status update with assets, because I know that you're all anticipating and waiting for assets to come out, and so are we. So we want to give you an update about what's going on with that. So I'm going to go through that with you right now. So obviously we have some thrilling updates to share with you all about Raptoreum assets, and we're really excited to get them out, you know, ASAP. So where we are right now, we are eagerly awaiting the integration of Zlata's brand new and stunning Raptoreum QT wallet design, and that's currently been integrated by Mancini from Raptoreum Zone. So big shout out to Mancini and thank you for everything you're doing. And also Zlata, the wallet's looking amazing. If you are watching, big thank you again for all the work that you did on that. Mancini does tell us it should be completed within a week. So, you know, once that's done, then we can progress a lot further with everything else. The new design that Zlata's created promises to be like a more user-friendly and visually appealing experience, rather than the bright orange bars that you're used to at the moment with the wallet, which I didn't particularly like myself. So I'm really pleased to have a brand new design wallet ready for assets release. It's just something that I just needed to get off my chest initially. Then we roll on to the IPFS integration. As you all know, Tree is working on that. He's actually making excellent progress on the IPFS code. It's essential for our asset management, and we expect this to finalize very shortly. Then we are going to have a testing phase. So once the wallet design and the IPFS code are integrated, we will enter a brief testing phase, and it'll last no more than a week. It'll be very short, and this will involve rigorous testing of the wallet layout, the IPFS functionality, and also the cluster which Charlie's been working on. We will also test various sending of assets to hundreds of wallets to ensure that everything runs smoothly, ready for the mainnet. Charlie will be publishing a detailed guide on how you can join the IPFS cluster that he's been working on. So, you know, stay tuned for that document once Charlie's done with that. Tree, our lead developer, is actually close to setting up the API on the VPS. And what this is, it will act as like an intermediary between Raptoreum core assets, IPFS, and also the cluster that Charlie's been working on. Charlie is also working on a comprehensive guide on the new wallet design, which will be available at our doc site. It will help you navigate all the new features with ease, so you can literally jump straight into assets and yeah, get using it. Then we will have our mainnet launch. Our goal and also hope is to have everything ready for the mainnet launch in time for the Token 2049 cryptocurrency conference that we are attending in Singapore. This is, assets is a significant milestone, and we are really working hard to ensure we meet this deadline, because we don't really want to go to the conference and have nothing to show. So that's our goal. I would just like to say that due to RIP 01, which is the Raptoreum Improvement Protocol, which is basically how the network votes on new code. It will require some time for the assets to roll out based on network votes. So to put it into perspective, we aim to have assets live and out there, fully prepared before the conference to showcase our progress and to show off the assets as well. So if you want to work out timeframes, then you can sort of loosely do that from what I've just told you. After a successful mainnet launch, we are going to roll out assets on the Stacy wallet with Tree, which will allow you all to transact your assets between the degenerates on the server and anyone else in the chat as well. So that'll be a nice touch. In terms of initial things that we're doing to get things rolling into a more institutional and business setting, myself and HNS, we will continue creating engaging videos for the Raptor Chain Reaction series to onboard companies, and also provide some hand-holding support in getting their master assets registered. We will also be ramping up our marketing efforts across various channels to spread the word about, Raptoreum's assets and developments that we're excited about. And we will also be pushing for exchange integration, literally as soon as assets is live. So then you can all create your own tokens, assets, and list them on the exchanges, the initial exchanges that are going to be supporting them. So that'll be another cool thing. So this is our initial current plan of action, and we are committed to making that happen. While there may be some challenges along the way in the next couple of weeks or few weeks, we're ready to tackle them head on, and we are intent on getting this done. So I just want to thank you for your patience and also your continued support through this entire time. I know it's been a long time, but at Raptoreum we do things properly, and we always have done, and we want to make sure that that we release assets and it works and everyone can use it and everyone's happy. So yeah, that's a bit of an introduction on where we are with assets. So it's literally it's a hen's tooth away, so get ready for it. That's all I'm saying. Looks like Charlie is away from the AMA at the moment. Not to worry, I'll just go through it, see if I can answer the questions myself. All right, let's have a look what's coming in. Okay, so let's have a look. The first one is happy birthday, Paul. Thank you very much. It's been a great day. I don't feel like I'm 40. I feel exactly the same. Everyone's saying to me, oh, you're going to get aches and pains and various things like that, Yeah, it's just the same. Nothing's changed, has it really? But it's just crazy to think that when I started at Raptoreum, I was 34. That's considered early 30s, so I've been here quite a while now, and yeah, I enjoy every minute of it. Next question here is: do you guys have day-to-day jobs, or is it working on Raptoreum your primary job? Yeah, most people on the team have day jobs. We work on Raptoreum every day whenever we can. Any spare hours we have, we're on the project. We don't do anything else. This is our baby, you know. This is what we enjoy doing, and we work on it all the time. And obviously we need to be burning the candle at both ends to make it work, but we're doing it. Maybe one day we can give up our day jobs, but you know, we have to work to survive. It's just the same with everybody. Next question is, it looks like we've got Charlie back. Charlie? Hello, Charlie.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, the webcam is freaking out. Sorry about that. I've been doing some work on the shop PC, upgrading it. I have the back off, and it's sitting right next to me here, and I bumped the drive cable, one of the drive cables, and then it just shut down, blue screen, and then it keep putting me back in the BIOS. Now the cam's freaking out. 1 second.
All right, just unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just find my way through the mess of wires here. Very well organized.
No problem, man. You can answer the next question anyway. Once you're done, that is. So damn hot. Is it hot there? Oh, it's working now.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm here.
Was it?
Yeah. All right, here.
Charlie, have the team set any time frame for realistically achieving the aims set out for Raptoreum? And if so, what happens if these aims are not met within this time frame set out?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really set dates or time frames. We'll give a very rough or a loose, maybe, you know, around this time, but for as far as timelines and dates, I mean, we're kind of all volunteering our time. There's a lot of variables and moving parts, lots of testing. Anytime you make changes, especially where you touch on something like consensus, there's a bunch of testing to be done, and more often than not, something pops up that needs to be fixed. And it's not really stuff that you can foresee. You can't factor that in. So, yeah, so we don't give dates or time frames for that reason. It's just too hard to say. You know?
Okay. Next one is a question for each of you. What initially drew you to the world of cryptocurrency, and how did you get started in this industry? Charlie?
I saw an ad of all places, Facebook. I hate Facebook, but I saw an ad on there about mining Ethereum, and it was talking about GPU mining Ethereum. That's back when ETH was $50 a pop. And I've always been big on putting my computer to work, you know, folding at home, stuff like that, where I love having the computer just working all the time. So I saw that you could mine it with GPU. I did a bit of research and digging on it, and I was really interested in the mining aspect of it. And yeah, within about a month, I had a GPU rig up and running, and I was mining away. And then I went from there to running mining pools, and yeah, completely hooked. So that's how I got into it.
So Started with me in 2002, and I was working as a forex as a master trader. So we were building communities in the job that I was doing around specific assets in stocks and currencies. This was before crypto was out, and people would copy my trades, and made a lot of money doing that. Also lost a lot of money as well, and learned a lot in the process. And I did that for quite a few years. And in 2012, a new asset called Bitcoin got introduced to our main broker account. So we decided to trial it and build a community around it. I mean, it had been out obviously a few years by that time, but it only just appeared on our broker account. So it was actually extremely popular, and it was kind of like a breath of fresh air in comparison to the assets that we were trading before that. So over the time, the community called for additional cryptocurrencies to be added to the portfolio, and so we started building communities around those. And by around 2014, the popularity of the crypto assets that we were offering our customers far surpassed what we originally started with, which was shocking to us, really. Especially around that time as well, you got like Ethereum which was newly released with its tokenized assets and contracts, which started in like a new rush for a new type of crypto project. That same year, Telegram was released, whereas before we were doing communities on other platforms. Telegram was a game changer, really, in managing communities and providing automations and bots to manage cryptocurrency communities. So it allowed management of all this like nothing else at the time. This also opened doors to a rush of new opportunities and working environments as well. And I continue to be involved in like many projects, mainly the crypto stuff as opposed to the traditional stuff by that time. And then due to this popularity, I started a cryptocurrency marketing company in late 2016. And by that time, shortly after we started that, we ended up running the world's largest ICO at the time, which was a complete sellout for many, many millions of dollars. And we made quite a name for ourselves in the space. Over this time, me and my colleagues in my company worked with hundreds of crypto projects over the few years that followed that, in various ways, like from advisory to like growing them from the ground up, and even like running crypto conferences across Europe as well. Part of what happened with running the marketing company was we would have a scout / discovery department, where my staff would go out and find what they would say would be the next biggest thing. And one day in 2018, a member of my staff came to me. He seemed quite excited, actually, and told me about a project that was listed on Bitcoin Talk. It literally just gone on there, and they thought I should take a look. So the project was called Raptoreum. I liked the name and what they were trying to build, and the reasons why they were doing it. So I immediately contacted Charlie and David. Charlie was much nicer than David at the time, and I talked to Charlie more than David initially. But yeah, I just literally, I mean, I just kept talking to them. Initially, I mean, Charlie was more receptive than David, uh, but I was speaking with them every day for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then until they asked me to create a logo set for the project. So my design team with my marketing company got to work, and they created the logo. Well, we actually created about 6 different versions of the logo, and then Charlie and David chose the one that you see today on all the aggregators and on the Discord. So from this point onwards, I worked on the community and the project, planning directly with the team until I was asked to join the core team. And then on February the 26th, 2021, the Raptoreum mainnet was released. And a month later after that, I sold my marketing company, paid a chunk of money off on the house, and now I work solely on Raptoreum, and I enjoy every minute of it. Hope that answers your question. Okay, the next question that we've got in is since Raptoreum is BTC code based, yeah, it would be possible in the future a payment system like Lightning running on RTM blockchain. Great project, thanks. Charlie, do you want to do that one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. Sure, you could. Once smart contracts come around too, I mean, there's always options there. But I mean, we're also building in our own scaling solution, which is a transaction decoupling, which is the next thing on the block for development. So I don't really think it would be needed to build something like that, since we already have scaling built in. But I mean, it's entirely possible, yeah.
Okay. All right, then the next one is, what would you say is the biggest challenge Raptoreum currently faces, and how does the team intend to solve this? Charlie, you can do that one as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, the biggest challenge I think is one that faces all the blockchains facing, which is mass adoption, right? And mass adoption comes with ease of use, making it easy to understand, easy to use, which is something that we're doing with the protocol level assets in the wallet, being able to create assets, just with a few clicks. Very simple, no coding knowledge needed. And then we're taking that a step farther and also integrating IPFS into Raptoreum Core, which means, again, I mean, it doesn't get any easier for IPFS. I think we're the first one that's done anything like that, or is doing anything like that. Means that when you're creating an asset, you want to attach, images or small video or something to it, and you upload that to IPFS, you don't need to mess around with installing IPFS on your computer, learning how to use it, uploading through that. It's just like uploading a file on your browser or something, or another app where it just, you select the file and say, yeah, I want to upload that one, and boom, it goes to our IPFS cluster, and you get the hash from it, which is attached to the asset. So yeah, mass adoption, ease of use, biggest thing facing, I think, blockchain and crypto in general right now, and we're doing our best that we can to try and overcome that, make it easy to use.
I mean, the question is saying, what's the biggest challenge Raptoreum currently faces? I mean, I think it's simple, really. The biggest challenge is getting the job done with assets release. This is what we're currently facing, and we're solving it by getting it done.
Yeah.
Simple as that. But yeah, assets has been a huge thing, and we've really spent a lot of time on making sure it's done right. So yeah, it's been a challenge, but finally seeing the light, guys. We are excited to see the new wallet design. When can see that? Well, as explained in the assets introduction at the start of the stream, the first time you'll see this new wallet design might be during the short IPFS testnet that we have planned right before the assets release. That's the testnet that will run a week or less. It's important this is done so that we can see that the new wallet design plays nicely with the IPFS code from Tree, the lead developer. But then that's it. Next question, Charlie. What is left to do with assets? It should be out by now. So slow. You hear that?
Yeah, I'm just making him wait a bit longer. I think it was pretty well answered at the start of the stream. So if you're watching, it's already been answered.
Okay. The next question, and I will reiterate to everyone watching, we do go through every single question, no matter what it is, no matter what it says. So this is a pre-warning. And I do have an inkling on who's sent these questions in. Yes, I do. Okay, so the next question is, why is one of my balls hanging lower than the other? Charlie, you can take that one as well.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, man. You're obviously part Klingon. That's it.
Okay. Next one is, who is the sexiest RTM team member, Charlie?
That would be Binarai. He's exuding sexy. Everybody knows 40 is the year of sexy, and he turned 40 today. Definitely Binarai.
Well, thanks for that, Charlie. I'll send you those pics later.
Yeah.
Next question is a question for Big Piggy. Can you please do your best SpongeBob laugh? Piggy's not here, is he?
Nah,
But to be fair, if he did, I think the world's a bit too fragile for that.
I agree.
So maybe ask again in a few years. The next question is, on average, how much is Fosgen known to goon?
Yeah, I don't really know what that means. So.
Oh, you don't know what it means? It's like
No.
hold on, let me just check the stream settings to make sure I've selected no kids allowed.
Not that good.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, so it's like jerking off until your mind goes blank and you're in a static state of masturbation euphoria. That's what.
How did I not know that? How did I not know that?
I don't know. I don't know, but that's what it is. But yeah, I know who's asked that question.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is, what gifts did Binarai get for his 40th birthday? Well, I got £350. I got a holiday in Prague in October. I got a whoopee cushion. Yeah.
Nice.
Whoopee cushion here, look. Yeah, that was from my daughter. What else did I get? I got some chocolate, a motorcycle mug, and some art that my mother painted. I've also got like a box here of stuff that I got. I got a pack of toxic waste. I think my kids have got something to do with that. It looks very healthy. It's one of your 5 a day. So if you do manage to get some of this, take it to the gym with you. It'll do you really good. Then we've got pack of Haribo Bala bites or Bala bites, whatever they're called. That's what. Yeah, something else I've got. I've got oh, you might like these ones, Charlie. I've got some beer nuts.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah, so I can't say I've had these before, but these are apparently beer nuts, whatever that means. I've also got various packs of fish and chips. These were my favourite crisps or chips or whatever part of the world you're from when I was at school. So yeah, I've got some fish and chips.
What is that exactly? What do you mean fish and chips in a bag like this?
Well,
I've never seen.
the chips inside it are like in the shape of little fishes and little chips.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's salt and vinegar, because when you go to a fish and chip shop in England, you have salt and vinegar on them. So yeah, fish and chips. I highly recommend
Okay.
these. Very good.
It's not nearly as gross as I thought it was going to be.
Then another school classic is a KP choc dip. Do you get these?
Never seen it before.
No. Yeah, this was one of my favourites when I was at school. They do like a milk chocolate one and a white chocolate one, and it's like you've got like a bowl of soft sort of chocolate in there with some biscuits. What else have I got? I got a Milka Max Oreo.
Nice.
Yeah. And I also have something that you might not know, but yeah, it's a Biscoff chocolate bar. These are really good. Highly recommend if you can get your hands on one of them, do it. So yeah, so that's what I have for my birthday. Plus I went out today for a meal. One of these like buffet places where you could literally have any food that you could ever dream of and eat as much as you wanted. So I've been in a little bit of a food coma for the last 3 hours since I got back. So yeah, it was a nice day, and thank you for all your birthday messages. Appreciate it. Next question is, are there many major assets expected to drop with the release of assets to be aware of? Yes, there are. But we are not going to mention the asset brand names. We want to make sure these companies and individuals secure their master assets before the degenerates in the world decide to take them. It's not a huge issue if they do, because like, you know, you have uppercase and lowercase changes and things like that, but it'd be nice to have the companies have their assets that they want to have in maybe uppercase. You know, so yeah, we're not going to be telling you what those companies are, but they're already getting lined up for creating their master assets. Next one is, when Donald Trump talk Raptor? Well, if anything about what he said at the Nashville conference where Sherm was the other day isn't just a bit of fluff to win over some, you know, extra voters to get him as president, then maybe soon, you know, who knows?
Yeah. Talk about it when Gensler's gone.
Well, he said Gensler was going as well, didn't he? So that's, I mean, like I was saying, Charlie, that's all I care about. Gensler going. I'm bothered about the rest that he said, but if he's going to create a bit of a competition between the US and China and some of the other countries around the world to get their Bitcoin and other crypto assets, you know, share of the world supply, then that can't be a bad thing for everyone else, can it really? Boston here. Why is my penis so small? Nikki, I know it's you. No, it's you. So what I'll do now is I will allow Fosgen to kick you for 1 day because of your abuse of this AMA system. Simple as that. Next question is in Spanish. I'll just need to translate that quickly. Translate. Okay. Okay, so the next question is, if Raptoreum is not your only job, what jobs do core developers do other than Raptoreum? I mean, I fix electronics such as graphics cards, motherboards, iPhones, laptops, TVs, PCs, whatever that runs on electricity. I've been taking things apart and repairing / building things since I was about 7 years old. So that's what I do on a day-to-day basis. People bring me broken things and I just fix them. Charlie, what do you do?
Well, 4 kids, a house and a property. It's pretty much my main job. And then whatever time I have left, it's all about Raptorium. My wife is gone for 4 or 5 weeks at a time. She works up north, remote location as a nurse. So when she's gone, I have the house and the kids to take care of. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Okay, David works on. He's got another daytime job with another project, which earns the bread and butter for him. We've got Tree, who is he's a developer in his day-to-day life. We've got Nando, who's a farmer. Who else have we got? We've got Jamie, who's a rocket scientist for various SpaceX launches and things like that, which is pretty cool. We've all got our day-to-day jobs that we do, and we have to do them, otherwise we wouldn't be able to survive, would we? I mean, Raptoreum, the project Raptoreum is something we love doing. We're not here because because it pays the bills, because it doesn't. We're just here because we want to build something cool, and we want everyone to use it. And so that's what drives us. Just the team and the dream, I suppose. The next question is, who is the biggest gooner in RTM? Nikki, you are the biggest gooner. I hope you enjoy tinfoil. Next question on the sheet is, who are the unsung heroes of RTM? Okay, I suppose I'll spend a bit of time on this one, actually. So we have HNS. I've talked a lot about HNS. I always mention HNS, but HNS is absolutely awesome for the team. It does so much stuff for us. It puts us on the right path when we're veering off the right path. He says it how it is, and we appreciate all the input from HNS. But not only that, a lot of the ideas that he puts forward towards some of the things that we should be doing, like the Raptor chain reaction videos, along with a lot of the contacts that he's got, it's really a big thing. That I can't stress to you all enough how I appreciate HNS. We've got Zlata Amaranth. We don't really talk a lot about Zlata, but she does so much stuff in the background. For example, to do with the games that Charlie's working on. She does a lot of stuff on there. She does a lot of stuff for, like I mentioned earlier, about the designs of the wallet. She's also been building a lot of the branding for the assets release, just various things like that you don't really see or hear about, but it's things that are really intrinsically needed to make us tick along and look good moving forward. So yeah, Zlata is a great person we don't really mention that often. Fernando's awesome. He's a developer on the team. Jake Nyland, again, awesome guy. James Bradley, just talked about him. He's the rocket scientist. He's such a good dev, and always solving things that we've been scratching our heads over for a while. Virus Free Turtle Cat, he's worked on various things in the past for us. he's a really talented guy. Fabrice Crew, he's the head of French marketing. Jamal Julian, he does a lot of the middle posts on Twitter, and also he's in charge of a couple of our other channels as well. Alejandro Molina, head of Spanish marketing, he does so much stuff, like creating things, like is that new site he's working on. A lot of the AI stuff, he loves all of that, and then shares a lot of that with the team, and he's pushing it very, very well for the Spanish community over there. Then we have Richard Matucha, who is the head of Czech marketing. He's a good member of the team. He's been with us for a long time now, and he does a lot of translations for the Czech, and he's also in charge of getting some of the armor built and things like that. Like, for example, the helmet that we had built a while back, he arranged all of that, which was a cool thing. We've got Satoshi Buterin, who is head of the Russian marketing. He's been with us years and years now, so he's a great guy. Can't really say anything bad about him. We've got Jamardis, who's head of German marketing. He obviously runs a lot of the bots and the automations in the background. He runs the Telegram news channel. He also runs the Raptoreum notifications that go through to let you know when the rain's there, and also tracking the nodes. He's also built the chat version of the Explorer, which updates like every minute or every 2 minutes or something like that. Awesome stuff from Jamardis. If you're watching Jamardis, we haven't forgotten anything. We will be sorting something out for you. Then we have Crypto Mexa, who's made music for us in the past. We've got Raymark. Raymark does a lot of back end promotions, sort of away from everything else, in the background for various languages. So if we say to him we need this promoting, he just gets straight on it, and he does a good job with it. Who else have we got? We've got Sherman, who's been with us many years now. He's he's worked his way up on the Discord. Now he's the head of the Discord moderation, and he's helped me on so many things. If it wasn't for Sherman, we wouldn't have probably come up with a lot of ideas for various things. And when, for example, like when we were talking about what the project needed a long time ago, I decided that I think that we would need to create a wallet that would compete with MetaMask, but for UTXO. So I was chatting with Sherman about all of that, and we come up with the Talon wallet idea, and now that's all being made by Mancini and the team over at Osmium. So little things like that from Sherm, and also a lot of the stuff with Me6 and all that sort of stuff. Sherm's helped me a lot with that, along with many other things. Then we've got Edwin Antonez, who is the king of the shitcoins. He's also been promoted on the Discord now recently. He's a Shermanator now, which is like a very premium role on the Discord. And he jumps on stream every now and again, and doesn't say a lot about the shitcoins, but we still appreciate Dirty Miner. Johnny's been with us many years now. Johnny, he's just a great mod, good guy. Do you want to say anything about Johnny? I could just keep talking about all these people.
No, you're rocking it, man. Keep going.
All right, then we got Fosgen. Fosgen's one of my favourite people on the Discord. He's always witty and happy, and he's always driving the the narrative, and he's been one of the top Raptoreum supporters right from the start. And yes, I mean, Fostian's had his hiccups with his bookmarklets or whatever it was in the past on the Discord, but you know, we got over that, and you know, great guy Fostian is. I can't say a bad word about him. Doesn't get on with Nikki, and I enjoy the fact that Fostian doesn't get on with Nikki. It's really great to see. So they're just constantly at each other's necks. You know, it gives a bit of enjoyment throughout the day when they're arguing about things. So yeah. Then we have Vincent Leonard, also known as Fudweiser. Fudweiser is always in the voice chat every time I'm in there. He always joins eventually. He's very knowledgeable with his mining. He's helps a lot of people out in that regard. Helps a lot on the YouTube streams as well. You probably see him on there as a moderator. Fudweiser's a great guy. He occasionally he does fall over, and I think there's a gif out there that shows him toppling over. But if you want a good chat, and then yeah, join the VC and speak to Fudweiser. He's always someone that provides a good chat, and he's like, how old is he? Is he like 58 or how old is that? Maybe. I don't want to say any older than that because I might get in trouble with him. But anyway, my point is, if you were to speak to Fudweiser, he's so childish that you would never think he was at the age he was. so I really enjoy speaking with Fudweiser. Yeah, that's the GIF. Yeah, that's the GIF. Who else have we got? I mean, there's loads of unsung heroes. I've talked about HNS. Mancini's been awesome. He's created Raptoreum Zone. He helps us out so much on various things, which obviously the Talon wallet and all of that he was building with the team over there. Mancini's awesome. I'm hopefully going to see him very soon. Obviously, you, the community. We don't really say thank you enough to you all for supporting us right to the end, and you know, it's just absolutely incredible, the support we've got, even like from the start before we were even at mainnet. We had such an active community, and it's been absolutely brilliant. Some light thank yous. I want to say thank you to Alucard for sticking around, being a good guy. We've got Wiz with his AI bots and various things like that. Wiz has got a command on the Discord as well. JJIR, good guy. Bakiko, thanks for the support on the mining pools and on X, also known as Twitter. Really appreciate it, man. Social Ruins, working on Java libraries for exchange integrations and various things like that, which is cool. And also Social Ruins is working on the the Raptoreum.io site, or Raptorio. iNodes, big thanks to iNodes for, you know, providing us the nodes for the network, good stable service, and for being awesome, and also helping create and write some of the early papers that we had to get us started. Sully Nodes, another great shared node service. Big thanks to Sully for sticking with it and providing a good service. Villain's there every day, telling us in the general chat all about his car builds and his 3D printing and his anything that or even the videos that he's watching during the day. He's always there to share it, and so the chat's never empty of anything when Villain's around. So big thanks to Villain. We got Revs, who's been building some back-end bots with David. Big thanks to Revs for all the work you've been doing on that. Thrift Store Hacker. Thrift Store did some streams with us on the after we'd done the live stream weeklies. He did a few of them. I think he's going to be starting to do some of them again real soon when he's settled in his new place. And he also did the thing on the trivia where he kept saying the words, like I'm not going to repeat it, but there's plenty of things that he's done on there which are pretty cool. Big thanks to Blackbird for supporting us over there. We do see what you're doing, man. Thank you. Laurent Perello from Artera. We've been speaking with Laurent now for a while. Laurent was on the Tron team, and then we saw him migrate over to the Artera. He's provided a lot of advice for us over the time and helped connect us with some decent partners and various people to network with. So big thanks to Laurent Perello. TSN Crypto. TSN's a big Flux maxi, but he's also always said great things about us and always provided some great support. Rory Gear, excellent support on X. The Firo project, again, brilliant support and really good friends of Raptoreum. TLFG, cheers, man. Thanks for everything on X. Pepe has been absolutely awesome in the chat. If you're watching, Pepe, great guy. Thank you for everything. Rabid Mining has literally been one of the key YouTubers supporting us from almost the very start. So big thanks to Rabid Mining for absolutely everything, and also the coverage that he did with David not too long ago. That was some awesome stuff. Who else is there? Coin Market League, they was great with us. Viral Decay, even though he's the biggest rage quitter of the century, he's always been a good supporter of the project. Rabid Mining's in the chat right now. Yeah, thank you very much, Rabid Mining. Really appreciate the support, man. It's just been fantastic what you've given us, and hopefully soon you're going to be able to create your Rabid token, and if you need any help with that, we'll help you out. But yeah, not long now, bro. And again, thank you. Big thanks to Dodo. You know who you are. Thank you again, Charlie. Goalie, sorry, with the RCC bot. That's been proven to be very popular and kept the community connected in the RCC challenges. So big thanks to Goalie. Hopefully Goalie's going to have have an integration of RTM assets into all of that maybe soon, and that might be one of a premium asset to get. Who knows? So you want to clock up that RCC. Big thanks to Delgon and Flockpool. Delgon has been helping the community with various issues for a long time now. Also provides the biggest mining pool and very stable pool as well. Go check that out. That's flockpool.io.com, one of the two. And lastly, all I can think of is F Falcon. Falcon is, I can't say a bad word about Falcon. He's just an amazing guy. Supports us every trivia. Supports the Raptoreum community. He's very level-headed, and he's just been an excellent member of the community to help us drive things forward and help us keep on a positive mindset to carry on. It's just a great guy. So, and if I've missed anyone, I'm really sorry, but I can't really think of many more. I would say thanks to Nicky, but all he talks about is gooning, so I'm not going to thank Nicky. But yeah, those are the unsung heroes I can think of. Have I missed anyone, Charlie? Can you think of any?
No, I think you did. You got it pretty well covered, man. There's so many. It's hard to. I really need to sit down and think about it. It's just. Yeah. So many people over the years. So much support. Really been amazing.
Okay, so we've got to the end of that list of questions, but what we're going to do now is we're going to scroll up a bit in the stream party chat and we're going to have a look what people have sent. So let's have a look. Okay. So I'm just going to go to the hour. Let's have a look at that. Homer says Singapore Crypto Expo something. Please provide some good coverage of the event on the Raptoreum website. Well, it'll be on YouTube most likely. We're not just going to put crypto events on the Raptoreum website. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Twitter. We will share some things from the event, and yeah, you'll get plenty of coverage from that. But yeah, Sherm's saying it's one of the biggest conferences in the world. Apparently, it's the biggest. Token 2049, the biggest. Falcon saying 50 days till Token 2049. That's right, bro. What else have we got? Pepe is saying Charlie uses Windows drivers in Ubuntu. Homer's saying Binarai, the sex machine. He has to start modeling underwear when not working on RTM. You can do if you want. If you'll pay for it, I'll send you some images. No problem, bro. Yeah, Sherm's talking about the goon question. Yes, that's definitely a Nicky question. Yes, that's right, Fudweiser. I got £350. It's a decent chunk of change, that is, really. I mean, it's like, what, $500? About 6,000 Canadian dollars?
Yeah, about.
Okay. Yes, Sherm, Nicky can get the hammer one day. If one praises the unsung heroes, does that then make them sung? Well, I suppose it does, doesn't it? Because we have sung about them. You know what I mean? Okay. Sherm saying Binarai gave Fosgen permission to time you out for a day. Yes, that's true. Nicky thinks he can hijack the AMA. Tenacious D saying what happened to MJ and his AI stuff. Seem to have gone quiet on that front. AI stuff is working absolutely fantastic. We haven't shared it with the community as of yet. It's been shared amongst the team. The team have used it and it works great. We've been using it for various things for some time now. But MJ had gone into hospital and then came out and then went back in again. And MJ is currently working on an assets release video as well with his team. So, you know, that's what's going on with that. There's a lot of moving parts in what we're actually building here, and you know, we will push out the AI. It is ready. It does work. So it's just getting the time to deliver it. So yeah, it is a little bit quiet on that front, but stuff is being done, and there's no issues with MJ. Nicky's saying very good stream. Well, you would say that now, wouldn't you? Yes, Nicky. Falcon saying I would love to drive a narrative like Fosgen, but I can only afford an old Buick. Okay. Fudweiser saying, man, there are so many great people in the Raptoreum community, and then there is Nicky. I think Nicky's getting a bit too much airtime here. We need to stop talking about Nicky now. All right, okay. Nice to see you in the chat, Rabin Mining. Thank you again. Okay, what else is there? If you praise unsung heroes at length, does that make them well sung? Well, it depends how much you praise them, I suppose. I think I praised them quite. That was a lengthy praise, that was. So, you know, I would assume they are well sung because we sung them well. You know what I mean? Or I sung them well, whatever. And yes, Nikki, but until then they are unsung. Okay, I think we're focusing here on the whole sung and unsung hero thing. Okay, let's have a look on the YouTube stream. I'm gonna just zoom through these because I know Charlie's got to get off with the kids. Okay, let's have a look. GV is asking, will Raptoreum always be POW? Will you change from Ghost Rider? Charlie, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I don't see us moving away from POW. I see no reason to do that. I especially see no reason to ditch the miners. They've been supporting us all this time. Yeah, and I don't see us moving away from Ghost Rider. It's been great. It's been really flawless for years. Maybe at some point, if needed, we might make some adjustments or tweaks to it, but moving away from it, probably not.
Okay. Pepe saying Charlie must use Windows. What else have we got here? Rapid Mining saying, let's fucking go assets.
Yep, I agree. Almost. Almost.
Dwight is saying, I could have done without learning the definition of gooning. I'm sorry, Dwight. I do apologise, but you know, we do answer each in every question here in length. Doesn't matter what the question is. So, and this is not a child's stream. We're not publishing to children, or at least they shouldn't be watching it if they do. And if they do, then their parents are to blame. But yeah, I'm glad that you now know what gooning is. Dwight's also saying, I do appreciate the team's dedication to general education, though. Exactly, bro. Okay. Anchor Eid says, does mining on Raptor hash weaken Raptoreum because there is less hash power actually mining Raptoreum? Not necessarily, no. Because when you're mining on Raptor hash, you're mining on other coins, and it basically purchases Raptoreum off an exchange by switching it. If you're talking about actual hash rate of the network can change up and down. Doesn't really affect the network as such. It'll just be literally a change of a figure. I mean, we are backed by over 1,200 smart nodes around the world now as part of the way the consensus works and things. So, you know, if there's less people mining it, there's more emission to go around. If there's more people mining it with a higher hash rate, there's less emission to go around. But the emission stays the same. Apart from the owlings that we have every full moon. Okay, the next question is... okay. Rabid Mining saying, I need RTM merch. Sherm. Sort it out, Sherm. He's asking you to do it. Alright, he's sent him the shop link. Should get a license plate Hoddle RTM, like that Hoddle Raven one that BBT's friend has. I've got an RTM license plate. Okay. What else have we got? Any plans for listing RTM on more exchanges? Yes, we have plans to do that. Just when the time's right and the money's right, and we are working on the, as we've said many times, we're working on the pot to make that happen. Exchanges are very expensive because you have the listing fee, and then that's not all you have, because you need to lay the market with liquidity. Then on top of that, you have to pay for a reputable market maker to make your market. Otherwise, it gets delisted if no one uses it. So it has to be kept healthy and fresh. And yeah, I mean, all those things are important for make a successful listing. I mean, we've listed things in the past, and they haven't done any good because some of those things that back a listing weren't in place. But yeah, we've got plans for listing RTM on exchanges. Mila Packult is saying, any time estimate for smart contracts? I mean, we wouldn't even suggest any time estimate for smart contracts. The next thing that we've got on the menu for Raptoreum is transaction decoupling, which is the scalability solution that Charlie was talking about earlier. And yeah, so that's our next thing. We do have like a wireframe plan on how the contracts are going to work through Apache Spark. I mean, Tree's really skilled in Apache Spark. He's involved in that a lot with his day-to-day job, so you know, we know how we're going to do it. It's just literally a case of getting assets out, decoupling, and then getting contracts done. But what I will say is a lot of the things that token chains around the world require contracts for, such as minting assets and sending assets and various other things like that. You don't actually need a contract for them on Raptoreum, because all those functions are done at protocol level using the RPC set that we are providing. Okay, longest stream of consciousness shout out ever. How are you not using notes? Well, we've got various channels in front of us that show us who's here, and I briefly looked over the credits that are on the end of our streams as well, to get a few ideas of names who we should talk about. So we are slightly cheating, really, but hopefully we mentioned enough people. Okay, if there are any other questions for us, feel free to send them to the stream party chat or the YouTube chat. We'll give you 2 minutes to send us questions. If there are no more questions after that, we'll close the stream down, and that's that. What I will say at the moment, while we're waiting for these questions to come in, is I will be away from the 1st of August until the 8th. This is something that was planned months ago for my 40th birthday. I'm going fishing again with some other friends. We're going to a place called Worcester to do some pond fishing. Then we're going to the River Usk, which is on the border of England and Wales, to do some river fishing, fly fishing. And then we're going to the Brecon Beacons to do some more fly fishing at a different river there. So nice bit of chill out time away from everything for the week, while Mancini and Tree are getting those last little few things in place. So hopefully when I get back, we'll be able to move forward with a lot of that stuff. Okay, did there any more questions come in? Doesn't look like it. 2 more minutes, guys. If you've got anything else to ask us, doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not gooning. Anything you want to ask Charlie while he's here? It's a very honourable time to have Charlie here with us. HNS is saying, great stream. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Budweiser's typing. What's he going to say? Oh, HNS is asking when rabbit suit.
Oh, I had actually forgot about
Oh,
that.
Charlie, it's been years. You've got no excuse now. It's just been years.
Ah, I know. I know.
It's just don't talk about it if you're not going to do it.
Well, I haven't been talking about it.
So that means you're not going to do it then.
No, I'm gonna do it. I said I would. I'm gonna at some point. Just
Oh, okay.
it's gonna.
Foodwise is saying, we will do the trivias in your absence, Binarai. Well, thank you very much, Foodwise. That'd be very nice. If you could do the Monday one and the Thursday one, that'd be great. If you need some RTM for that, just let me know. I'll send it across. But I do appreciate you doing that. Also, guys, if you want to help it with anything to do with marketing, that'd be great. Like, let me know. I mean, this is a community-driven project. If you like what we're doing, work with us, help us out. Charlie, do it after assets go live, according to HNS.
HNS is not forgetting.
So that if he's saying do it after assets go live, I mean that's imminent. So are you going to do that? Have you even got the bunny suit?
I do. I do. It's hanging upstairs in my closet, actually.
Yeah. What has your wife said about that?
Well, it's accepted if I run around in the backyard at Easter.
All
I did get some weird looks though when I first told her about it.
Okay. And are you going to do those exploding targets? Because that's another thing.
Yeah, they're actually sitting right behind me.
So what's going on? What's going on,
I
Charlie?
know.
Just get out there and do it.
Hopefully, I'll have a little bit more time once assets are out, and I can make it happen.
There's no hoping, right? Just say yes. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to say when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Well, we never say when we're going to do it, do we? That's
exactly.
That's the golden rule. All right. Big thank you to you all for watching this AMA. Hope we've answered all the questions that you need to hear in length and as much length as you might have wanted. Big thanks to everyone for the birthday wishes. It's made my 40th a lot better. Oh, we've got CryptoSmith here now as well. What was that? Hello? Smith?
Did we do it?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lord Binarai. Happy birthday to you.
That was absolutely beautiful.
That was nice. That was very good.
Thank you. Have you just come here for that?
I just literally just for that. So. Bam.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you're following us at X and at Instagram and at Threads and also at TikTok. That's at Official Raptoreum. Please give this stream a like and subscribe and become a member of us if you want to support the project. That would be great. And Footwise is saying, "Oh, the melody." Yeah, he's got quite a good set of lungs on him, hasn't he, Jesse Lambert? Tenacious D saying, "Great stream and some good questions on the AMA." Thank you very much, brother. If you're not already at our Discord, guys, make sure you're there because we've got an amazing community at the Discord. Absolutely fantastic, and they'll make you feel so welcome. Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what you are. As long as you're not talking about gooning, everyone will be good. Everyone will be happy. So come and join the Discord. The link is at the top right of the stream. That is discord.gg/Raptoreum. Charlie, any final words before we go?
No, just thank you to everybody. Thanks for all the support. I know it's been a long run, but we're right there, man. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Awesome stuff. Thank you all again, and we'll see you. Hold on, let me just check the calendar. So I won't be here on Sunday. Tomorrow I'll be working with H&S on the new Raptor chain reaction video, so don't miss that. That's going to be awesome. That will actually be coming out later because there's part 2 coming out of the last video we did about Rickenbacker Gaming and various other things on there. So don't miss that. So yeah, we won't be on here live streaming on Sunday, but we'll be here on the 11th of August. The next time we'll be live. So that's when we'll have Jesse Lambert on as well with the Cryptostomy stream, and everything will be back to normal. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
I'm living my nightmare. It is a monster. It's in my head. I'm living my nightmare. It's in my head. I'm out of air.
Let's go, Raptoreum.